Welcome back to episode 2 on my Minecraft Let's Play series. And in today's episode, I'm going to be focusing on collecting materials for the enchantment table. That's right, we're going to be doing some enchanting this episode. And I've already started on a wheat farm, so I can steadily breed up my cows over here. I've already bred up 2 of them. I've got 2 babies somewhere in there. There they are, 1, 2. And I was able to get all the seeds for my wheat from an anonymous source. And I want to get as many cows as I can, so I can try and get a fully enchanted table today. So that's gonna take me a bit to get set up, but it'll be worth it in the end. And while I was gathering the wheat from said anonymous source, I spotted yet another shipwreck in the distance. I've already checked all the chests in it, all that loot's back at home, but I haven't searched the treasure map yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, this is going to be fun. This time the X is in the water, and I have just the potion back home that's going to help me with this excavation. I really hope I find this chest soon because I don't have much time left on my water breathing. On the bright side, this is another abundance of sand. Can the chests spawn under gravel? I've never seen one. Well, apparently so. There it is. Alright, gonna resurface and check out what's inside. Alrighty. And we're set. And from that we managed to get some fish, another heart of the sea, some gold, some iron, some TNT, and an iron sword. And then this lead is from a different anonymous source. I reckon I have quite a few people that just want to remain anonymous from where I get my material. Even though I only have 6 organized chests, I still kept getting them confused, so now I've labeled them, including the really long word that I have compressed down to 4 letters and a period. Another thing that I forgot about farming was sugarcane. There happens to be some here, but I need to plant as much of it as I can to get plenty of paper for all the bookshelves around my enchanting table. I think while I wait for everything to grow and farm for the enchanting table, all those materials, I'm going to start laying out paths to everything that I've built so far. And I believe I have plenty of those smooth stone blocks laying around from whenever I built the foundation for my house. And yep, I have plenty for at least the first part of that path that I just dug out, and plenty for the next part. I'm gonna start laying that out, like so. And we'll see what this looks like just getting to the little farm I've made. And this doesn't look too bad. I mean, I will work on this over time, but for what we have right now, it doesn't look all that terrible, and this extra dirt that I got from digging out the path, I'll use to fill in this gap here, because I don't want to fall through it walking along the path. And I'll obviously do more future terraforming, but for now, I believe that looks decent. I actually believe I have enough stone with me to at least go around the entire farm with a foundation of smooth stone. I could be wrong, but I'll find out. I mean, if I don't, I can always make more. That's the whole point of the game. But I didn't have to make more since I had plenty enough to go around the entire cow and wheat area, which is technically the farm. I've decided that whenever the enchanted table is built, I'm going to put it somewhere in this centralized mining area, just to keep everything down here close together, and also to have another focal point, because right now it's just the chests and furnaces. I've already started clearing out a space for the enchanting area, and then I'm going to build around it, make it look nice, because it's an enchantment table. It's got to look presentable. And there. Now we have a nice little welcoming spot for our enchanting table. Little placeholder block right here, so I know where to put it. That way it'll be in the center. And now I'm going to go on a little bit of a mining trip, just to see if I can find the diamonds that I need, and as well as the obsidian that I need for the enchantment table. Lapis is also very important for enchanting, so it's very convenient that I found some. Alright, I used some of my diamonds to make this diamond pickaxe because I found a bunch of obsidian that'll be useful for the enchantment table, as well as the nether portal, which I probably won't get to in this episode, but if I do, that would also be pretty cool. I just dug my way into a mine shaft. Definitely gonna have to do some exploring around here. What are the odds of this? An amethyst geode in the middle of a mine shaft. No! I died to a witch and a skeleton. I don't even know where I was. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Alright, what I'm gonna do, hopefully to save my stuff, is I'm gonna set my render distance really low. That way the chunks that my stuff is in won't be loaded while I'm trying to find it. I don't have a shield. And I know I was at negative 54. I just can't exactly remember the X and Z. Alright, I found the mine shaft. This is a very good sign. I remember all of this. It's a very bad sign. Come on, die already. No. No! Not again. Not again. I hate hard mode. Yes! My stuff! Oh, how I've missed you. What can... Okay, I don't need that. Got these now. And then, I don't need that. Go away, go away. Go away. Alright, time to organize everything and get back on track. And light up this geode before that happens again. And you know what? Because of that, I'm actually out of here. I'm going to gather as much iron as I can so I can get suited up. And I'll be more prepared for situations such as that. By the way, skeletons are now my least favorite mob. The worst part about that whole situation is I was saving up a lot of my levels so I can get a level 30 enchantment. And now I'm all the way back to 8. So now I've got to save up again. Hooray. Aha! I really hope that some of you watching understood that reference. It's about to get a lot less cramped in here. And it's a sad reason why. I'm sorry. But you're the first to go. And then there were 4. Ready for the next generation of leather. Here it is, the enchanting table. Gonna get rid of you. Aww. Very appropriately ominous. I also just realized that the bookcases are gonna cover up most of the wall here. So, at least it'll be there in spirit. Just went ahead and built the frame for the nether portal, but I won't be exploring the nether until the next episode. So if you want to see that, you'll have to wait. You guys all act like nothing happened, which is brilliant. Although these are enchanted golden boots, I'm gonna take them off and replace them with iron, as well as this iron helmet. But since you did such a good service to me, you get to be in charge of watching over the place while I'm gone, alright? That sound fair? Alright, so since farming the materials for bookshelves is a boring concept, in between this clip and the next, I would have done all of that farming and have all the materials needed for the bookshelves. So it's going to be a long time for me, but a short time for you. And I would do it in a time lapse, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I did some resource gathering off camera, and I went ahead and gathered all the materials needed for the 16 bookshelves. I know it's technically supposed to be only 15, but I made 16 just so I can have symmetry. And like so, we have all 16 bookcases needed. Efficiency 4 for our level 30 enchantment. I'm gonna try to refresh that. As well as get up to level 30. I can't really enchant yet at level 17. But I'm gonna do some refreshing. Hopefully I can get maybe efficiency 5 at least. I definitely would have all the levels needed if I didn't die earlier. You know, it would be really beneficial if I knew where a mob spawner was. That would be a great way to get that experience needed to get all the way to level 30. But I guess I'll have to find other ways to collect all that experience. Maybe I can do it from mining and farming up these cows. I'll find a way. All the lapis that I collect will be going into this chest, so I can have a static supply of lapis for enchanting. Alright, after a couple of rerolls and plenty of levels spent, I managed to get Unbreaking 3, so once I finally hit level 30, maybe I can get something good out of it. Maybe it'll just be Unbreaking 3, I guess time will tell. I guess I can use all of my enchanted wooden pickaxes for good use for doing a little bit of strip mining in hopes to gain some of those levels I need to reach level 30, and here's a good place to find some more ore. I am going to be gathering a bunch of ore to smelt and to gather all the experience I need to get that Unbreaking 3 enchantment. So don't be surprised whenever I come back in the next clip with a lot of valuable stuff. What an amazing cave this is. Really loving this generation here. This is interesting. I never knew that a block of raw iron would spawn naturally. That must be a new thing. Alright, I'm pretty much satisfied with what I've managed to collect. Most of it's copper. And here comes the fun task of trying to find my way back. I don't think this will take long to get to level 30 because I'm already at level 20. I believe in the previous clip I was at around level 15. And I already had some previous copper from smelting it before I started mining. And we're not even halfway through what I collected. So after all of it gets done smelting, I will see exactly what level I end up being at. And since I don't really have much coal on me, I have been using all this wood to fuel up my furnaces that I collected to build this area and make all the bookcases. So it's pretty good that I had all this left over. I have vastly overestimated the smelting power of wood. I have to gather more because there's just so much ore to smelt up. And after all of this ore smelted down, I'm still only at level 25. What am I gonna do now? Alright, I went mining for a bit more ore. Got some iron and gold smelted up. I managed to find a couple more diamonds and some slime balls. That'll be very great for any future redstone projects because that means sticky pistons. I'm actually going to put the enchantment on a brand new diamond pickaxe instead of this halfway broken, used up one. And that still wasn't enough. I need one more level. And how to get it. I'm probably going to go to the surface at night and just kill a bunch of mobs. That may take a lot more time than I'm thinking, but that's how I'm gonna do it. And like clockwork, it is always daylight whenever I exit this mining area. Ooh, however, it is soon going to be night as the sun is currently setting. I'll see how many mobs I can kill and see what level that gets to me before the sun rises again for the next day. Hopefully if I see an Enderman, I'll be able to trap him in this boat and easily get his pearls. That way he won't be teleporting all over the place whenever I attack him. And now here's a non-commentary mob killing montage. $30. And now I really need to get rid of my insomnia. Couldn't pronounce that word. I can't wait to see what kind of enchantment I get on this pickaxe. It would be great to get something in addition to the unbreaking, but if it's just unbreaking, We can work from that. And here comes the moment of truth. Oh, that is an excellent pickaxe. Efficiency 4, breaking 3, and fortune 3. That's amazing. And that is all I said I'll be doing in this episode. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.